love can be. The sweet love story that is older than the sea. The simple truth about love she brings to me. Where do I start?
And the continuance of their parents' rage, which but their children's end not could remove, is now the 2 hours traffic of our stage.
Your lives shall pay for the forfeit of peace. Where's Romeo? Saw you home today? Right, but I heard that he was at this fray.
Madam, an hour before the worship sun peered forth the golden moon of the east, underneath the grove of sycamore, early Wagner is your son.
Many a morning had he there been seen, with tears augmenting the fresh morning dew, adding to clouds more clouds with his deep sighing. But also soon in the all-cheering sun, should the thirdness of the east begin to drop, the shadiest curtains of o'er his bed. Away light steals home my heavy son, and pents himself in his chamber. Locks fair daylight out, and makes himself an artificial night.
Black and pretentious, must his humor prove, unless the counsel with a cause remove.
So please you, step aside. I'll know his grievance or be much denied.
But Montague is bound as well as I am penalty alike, and 'tis not hard, I think, for men as old as we to keep the peace.
Of honorable reckoning are you both, and pity 'tis you lived out so long. But now, my lord, what you say to my suit?
But saying over what I have said before, my daughter is yet a stranger in this world. Let 2 more summers wither her pride, before we may think her right to be a bride.
Younger than she our happy mother's mate.
And too soon marred or so early made. The earth has swallowed all my hopes, but she's a hopeful lady all my life. But woo her, gentle Paris, get her heart. My will to her consent is but a heart, and she agreed. Within her scope of choice lies my consent and fair courting voice. But Paris, tonight we hold an all the custom feast where we've invited many a guest, and invited such as I love, not as Montague, and you most welcome. Though to behold this night, beautiful woman, earth-treading stars that make dark heaven light, and such comfort as lusty young men feel in fresh field buds. Come with me, Paris. It's in yours.
Once I wanted to be the greatest, knowing the waterfall could stop me. And then came the rush of the flood, stars and night turned into darkness, melt me down, down, down. Leave no trace of grace, just in your heart, blow me down.
Good morrow, cousin.
Is the day so young?
When noon struck 9,
I mean, sad hours seem so long.
It was. What sadness like the Romeo's hours?
Not having that which having makes them so short.
in love,
Out.
Of love?
I don't forbid where I am in love.
alas, that love, so gentle in view, should be tarnished and rough and proof.
Alas, this love feel I that feel no love amiss. What fray was here? Yet tell me not, for I've heard it all. Here's much to do with hate, and much to do with love. Why then, oh rolling love, oh loving hate, oh anything of nothing first creates. Dost thou not laugh?
No, Romeo. I rather weep.
Good heart, at what?
At thy heart's good oppression,
Why such is love's transgression? Love is a smoke made from the fumes of sighs, being purged of fire sparkling in love's eyes, a madness most discreet.
Why, Romeo, art thou mad?
Mad, not mad, but bound more than a madman is. Shut up in prison, captured without my whipped and tormented.
in sadness. Who is it that you love?
In sadness, cause I do love Rosalie.
All right, fair Mark. Fair cousin soon is hit.
Well, in that hit you'll miss. She will not be hit with Cupid's arrow. She will not stay the siege of loving terms, nor bide the encounter of assailing eyes, nor open her lap to sink seducing gold.
Then she has one that she will still live chaste,
Ah, she hath, but if that's LaGuardia makes huge waste. She's too fair, too wise. Why is it too fair to merit bliss by making me despair?
And to be ruled by me, and forget to think of her.
Oh, teach me how I should forget to think.
By giving liberty unto thine eyes, examine all their beauty.
He that is struck in blind cannot forget the precious treasure of his eyesight lost. Thou canst not teach me to forget.
I'll pay thy thousand buying death.
The devout religion of mine eye maintains such falsehood, it turns tears to fires.
May I wood fires burn out another's burning, and if you leave me so, you'll do me wrong.
I'll go alone. Shall we?
In my bed, I've been sleeping for the later parade. Once I wanted to be the greatest, knowing the waterfall was stormy, and then came the rush of the flood, stars and night and deep to blood.
Nurse, where's my daughter? Call her quick to me.
I made her come. God forbid. Where is this girl? Juliet! 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 Your mother. Madam, I am here. Oh, what is your will?
This is the... Nurse, give leave a while. We must talk in secret. Nurse, come back again. Have remembered me. Thou knowest my daughter of great age.
That was the prettiest babe I have ever nursed. And I might live to see thee married once.
Married? Married is the very theme I came to talk of. Tell me, daughter Juliet, how stands your disposition to be married?
It is an honor that I dream not of.
An honor? Were I thy not only nurse, I would have thought you were older.
Enough of this. Well, think of marriage now. Here in Verona, ladies of esteem are made mothers. By my count, I wish your mother much upon these years, now that you're a maid. Thus in brief, the balance Paris seeks you for his love.
Oh, madam, he's a man. Such a man is all the world.
Verona summer hath not such a flower.
Nay, he's a flower in faith, a very flower.
What you say? Can you love this gentleman? Oh, this night you shall behold him at our place. Read over the volume of young Paris' face and find delight, written in beauty's pen. This unbound lover, to beautify him, only lasts. Come here. Stop. Shall you share all he doth possess by having him, making yourself the less?
No less? Nay, bigger. Women grow by men.
Speak briefly. You like of Paris' love?
I'll look to like if liking move, with no deep will I engage mine eye.
tell you there's no more to ride. Everyone can tell you there's no place to hide.
I'm not made for dancing.
Think just Romeo? We must have you dance.
Not I. Believe me, you have dancing shoes with nimble soles. I have the soul of lead.
You are a lover. Borrow Cupid's wings and soar with them across mountain bounds.
There's no laws or rules to change your life. But the ones who did make it, the ones who couldn't take it, so glad they made it out alive.
I am too sore and pierced with this shaft to soar with its light feathers. Unto love's heavy burden do I sink.
Then sink in it. You burn in love. Too great impression for such a tender thing.
Is love such a tender thing? It is too rough, too rude, too boisterous, and it pricks like a thorn.
If love be rough, you be rough with love. You prick it for prick. You beat love down.
Everyone loves to fun. Everyone comes by. In the wind I punch, I want to die.
Not in that dread, no sooner in, but every man be taken to his life.
I'll look on, but this game was never so fair. I am done.
If thou art done, we shall draw thee from the mire of love, whether thou sinkest up to the ear. Now come home.
They can give me pills, or let me drink my fill. Now I want six blow far away, and nobody knows. You believe she said that? You believe she said that? I said I hate myself and I want to die.
Well then, what was yours?
Let all this dream fly.
And better sleep while they do dream things true.
You mad.
Cusho, peace! Thou so nothing. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, mistresses. Wish you not deny me a dance. Welcome all. I have seen the day tell whispering tale of the fair lady's ears, such as would please. You are all welcome. Enjoy yourselves.
What? Dares a Montague come hither? To fleer in scorn at our solemnity? Now, by the stock and honor of my king, to strike him down, hold it not a sin.
Alright, how now, nephew? Wherefore storming song?
Uncle, this is a Montague, a foe, a villainess in the coming spite. Discorded ourselves again this night.
Your Romeo, is it? Since he content thee. Let him alone. He bears with her like a courtly gentleman and to say truth. Her own rags are meant to be a emergency. Not in my house where you need discouragement.
I'll not endure him.
He shall be endured. He shall. Oh, you may hear any among my guests.
Why, uncle, 'tis a shame.
My secret tire me. Go be prayer for sake of making quiet. If I profane with my unworthy hands this gentle shrine of holy sins this, my lips, too Two blushing pilgrims ready to stand to smoke the rough touch of the tender kiss.
Pilgrim is wrong. Your hand too much. Manly devotion shows the this, for saints have hands that look hands to touch, and palms to palms holy palms to kiss.
Have I not saint lips and holy palmers too?
I do. Lips that they must use in prayer.
Oh, then let lips do what hands do. They pray, lest faith turn to despair.
Saints do not move, though grant the prayer of saints.
Then move not, all my prayers and beds I take. Thus, from my lips, by thine my sins purged.
And have my lips, the sin that they have done.
Oh, trespass sweetly purged. Give me my sin again.
You kiss by the lips. Madam! Your mother calls.
Is she a Capulet?
Romeo, what is thy name? What's up with us?
Aye, so I fear. The more is my arrest.
Nurse, what is young gentleman? His name is Romeo. He's a Montague? The only son of your great enemy? My only love sprung from my only hate? Too early seen unknown but known too late? Could it just burn the love it is to me that I must love a loathed enemy?
me at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I never will be Romeo.
What man art thou?
My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself and an enemy to thee.
Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, if either thee dislike.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The walls are high and hard to climb.
With love's light wings that I overperch these walls, for stony limits cannot hold out love and what love can do.
Many of my kinsmen find thee here, they will murder thee.
I am proof against their enmity.
I would not for the world install thee.
Let them find me here. My life forbid ended off by their hate and death below, wanting of thy love.
By whose direction found this place?
My love. He lent me counsel and I lent him eyes.
Dost thou love me?
Lady,
I know thou wilt say, and I will take them. But if thou swearest, thou mayest prove false. Gentle Romeo, that is love, pronounce it faithfully.
by yonder blessed moon I swear.
Swear not by the moon.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all. Or if thou wilt swear by thy gracious self.
If my heart's dear love.
But if thou thinkst I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse and say thee nay. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond, and therefore thou may think my behavior light. But trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those who have more coin.
My dearest.
But do not swear. Although I join thee, I have no joy in this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden. Good night, good night.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy faithful love for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I would were to be again.
Wouldst thou withdraw from it?
But to be frank with you again, I wish but for the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love is deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have. For both. Juliet! The nonsense, nurse. See, bounty to be true. Stay but a little. I will come again.
Oh, blessed night, I am feared. All this is but a dream. Too flattering, too sweet to be substantial.
Be words, good Romeo, and good night indeed. If thy bent on love be honorable, thy purpose marriage, send me word tomorrow, and all my fortunes at thy foot I'll lay, and follow thee, my lord, throughout the world.
Madam!
But if thou meanst not well, I do beseech thee.
Madam!
By and by I come, to see as thy student lead me to my grave.
So thrive my
1,000
soul.
times good night.
1,000 times worse to want thy light. Love goes towards love as schoolboys from their books, but love for love.
Romeo, 'tis almost morning.
My dear.
I would have thee gone. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow, that I shall say good night till it be morrow.
Farewell.
There used to be a great tower alone on the sea, and you became the light on the dark side of me, and love remains undark. That's the high not the bill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen? And I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And all that show roses in bloom, the light hits the bloom on the grave.
Gray-eyed woman smiles on a frowning night, checkering the eastern clouds with streaks of light. Oh, mingle is the powerful grace that lies in plants, herbs, stones, and in true quantities. Within this infant rhyme of this sweet flower, poison hath residence, and medicine power. For this being smoked with each part, cheers each part, being tasted, slays all senses within the heart. For not so far that on the earth doth live, but to the earth some special good doth give. Nor aught so good, but strained from that fair use, revolts from true birth, stumbling on abuse. Virtue itself turns vice, being misapplied, and vice, sometimes by actions, dignified.
Tomorrow, Father.
But indeed, Shed, next time, there art in this numbered head, so soon to bid good morrow to that bed. Or if not so, then here I hit it right. A Romeo hath not been in bed tonight.
That last is true, my father.
God pardon sin was thou Rosalind.
Rosalind? No. I have forgotten that name and that name's woe.
That's my good son, but where hast thou been then?
Father, I have been feasting with mine enemy. My heart's dear love is settled with fair daughter rich Capulet. But Father, this I pray, that thou consent to marry us today.
Come, go with me. In one respect, I'll thy assistant be, but this alliance makes no happy cruel, to turn your household's rancor into pure love.
Oh, let us hence. I stand on sudden haste.
Where the devil shall this Romeo be? Came he not home tonight?
Not to his father's.
I see that hard-hearted wench rolls the line and torments him so. He's short of a man. Still would have some challenge.
Romeo is already dead.
Why? What is Tybalt?
He's more than the prince of cats. He's the courageous captain of compliments. He keeps time, distance, proportion. 1, 2, and even third in your bosom. The immortal passado, the punto reverso. But what?
Here comes Romeo.
Bonjour, Senor Romeo. There's a French salutation for your French slop. You gave us quite the counterfeit last night.
Good morning to you all, gentlemen. But what counterfeit did I give you?
The slip, sir, the slip. Will you not conceive?
Pardon, good Mercutio. My business was great, and in such a case as mine, a man must courtesy.
And the very pink of courtesy.
Pink for a flower?
Sure, wit. Good friend of Bully will come between us. My wit's faint. Oh!
Good morrow, gentlemen. I desire some conference with you.
Romeo, would you come to your father's to bid a thither?
I will follow you.
Farewell, ancient lady.
My lady bade me inquire you out. What she bade me say, I shall keep to myself. But first, let me tell you. For the gentlewoman is young, and should you deal double with her, it would be a very ill thing, and a very weak dealing.
Nurse, commend me to thy lady and mistress. Bid her devise some means to come to our Lord's cell this afternoon, and there she shall be married.
Married, sir? Well, she shall be there. Now God in heaven bless thee.
Commend me to thy lady.
Aye, 1,000 times.
not ends, and in their triumph die like fire and powder, which, as they kiss, consume. The sweetest honey is loathsome in its own deliciousness. Therefore, love moderately. Long love does so. God, join your hearts and not your hands. Do then, seal with a righteous kiss, your faith in heaven. Now, Holy Church, incorporate 2, 1.
Romeo, the hate I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse him obtaining raised to such a breeding. Villain am I none, therefore farewell, as he doth know me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw.
I do protest I never injured thee, and so can Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as my own. Be satisfied.
Oh, come, father's uncle sufficient. Tybalt, you rat catcher.
Will you walk? What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats.
One of your 9 lives. I am for you.
Get off me!
God is more moved on my behalf. Away to heaven, respected lenity, and fire eyes fury be my conduct now. This day's black fate on what days doth depend. This one begins the woes, others must end. Tybalt! Now, Tybalt, take back the look that thou hast given to me. Mercutio's salt is but a little way above our heads. Either thou, or I, or both must go with him.
Thou wretched boy, didst consort him here? Shout with intent.
This shout is unannounced.
Romeo, be gone.
Who now
well where he is. Give this ring to my true neck, and bid him come take his last breath.
Romeo, come forth, come forth. Thou fearsome man, affliction is enamored of thy parts, and thou art wedded to calamity.
Banishment? Be merciful, say death, for exile hath much more terror in his look. Do not say banishment.
Hence from Verona art thou banished, but be patient, for the world is broad and wide.
There is no world without Verona walls, but purgatory, torture, and hell itself. Thou cuttest my head off with a golden axe and smilest upon the stroke that murders me.
O deadly sin, O root of thankfulness, thy fought the law caused death, but the kind prince hath rushed aside the law and turned that black word death to banishment. This is dear mercy, and thou seest it not.
This torture and not mercy. Heaven is here where Juliet lives, and every cat and dog and little mouse, and every unworthy thing may look upon her, but Romeo be not.
Far madman, hear me but speak a word. Rise up, Romeo, run to my study. I come, who knocks so hard.
Old friar, I come from Lady Juliet. Oh, tell me, holy friar, where is my lady's Romeo?
Nurse.
Sir, death is the end of all.
Speakest thou of Juliet? How is it with her? Does she not think of me an old murderer?
She says nothing, sir, but weeps and weeps. And on Romeo's name she cries and falls again.
As if that name shot from the deadly level of a gun they murder her. As that named cursed hand murdered her kinsman. Tell me, friar, tell me in what vile part of this anatomy doth my name lodge. Tell me so I may sack this hateful nation.
Hold thy desperate hand. Art thou a man? Hast thou slain Tybalt? Wilt thou slay thyself and slay that lady in thy life lives? Thou pounce upon thy fortune and thy love. Take heed, for such thou miserable.
My lord, my lady bade me give you this ring.
How well my comfort is revived by this. Go.
Ascend her chamber, hence and comfort her, as was decreed. But stay not till the break of day, for then thou canst not pass to Mantua, where thou shalt stay for till we find a time. Go before. Nurse, commend me to thy lady. Romeo is coming.
My lord, I tell my lady you will come.
Do so, and bid my sweet prepare to child. Farewell, Father.
Things have fallen out, sir, in Paris. So unlucky. We haven't even had time to talk to Juliet. You must understand. She loved your cousin Tybalt dearly.
So could I.
It's okay. We were all born to die.
These times of war afford no time to move. Madam Midnight, commend me to your daughter.
I will. And I will love my cousin Tara.
Paris, I will make you lovely, tender of my child's love. I think she will be ruled in all respects by me, they more I doubt it not. Wife, you go to her before you go to bed and let her know my son's love. Are you listening to me? Let her know that she shall be married this Wednesday. No, wait. What day is it today?
Tuesday, my lord.
Wednesday's too soon. Make it Thursday. Tell her it shall be Thursday.
No, not Thursday.
Touch! All things will go where I want it. And you, will you be ready? You like deceased. We'll keep no greater to or our friend or two. For hearts will be slain so late, and maybe Dominic care about it. We'll only invite half a dozen friends and then celebrate. What do you say, sir?
My lord, I would that Thursday were tomorrow.
Well, Thursday be it then. Prepare for this wedding day. Don't make me call it early. Good night, sir. Thank you so proud, no proud. But prepare your kind little self for Thursday, or we'll drag thee there.
Are you mad?
go to church Thursday or never look me in the face. Speak not, reply not, and do not answer me. I thought we had a blessing in having this only child, but I see that one is too much, and we have a curse in having her.
You are to blame, my lord, to rape her son.
Hold your tongue.
I speak no treason.
Peace wrong with you, fools!
You are too upset.
Damn it, it makes me mad. So I'm a bully, righteous fool to say I'll not wed. Let me pardon me. I'll pardon you. Graze where you will. You should not live with me. Starve in the streets for all I care, for I will never acknowledge you. I will never be forsworn.
Mother, pass me not away. Delay this marriage for a month, a week.
Speak not to me, for I will not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have done with thee.
On Thursday, sir. The time is very short.
My father calculated it himself.
You say you do not know the lady's mind. Uneven is the course I like not.
Immoderately she reached her timid step. Now, sir, her father counts it dangerous that she doth give her sorrow so much sway. And in his wisdom haste our marriage, to stop the inundation of her tears. Happily met, my lady and my wife.
That may be, sir, when I may be a wife.
That baby must be loved. On Thursday next.
What must be shall be.
Come you to make confessions, friar. Do not deny to him that you love me.
I will confess to you that I love him.
So will you, I am sure that you love me.
Are you at leisure, Holy Father? Now?
My leisure serves me, pensive daughter. Now, good sir, we must entreat the time alone.
God shield I should disturb devotion. Juliet, early will I rouse you. Till then, adieu and keep this holy kiss.
Holy Friar, hast thou not heard of this? Unless thou tell me how I may prevent it.
Oh, Juliet, I already know thy grief.
I long to die.
Oh! I do spy a kind of hope. If rather than to marry Paris, thou hast the strength of will to slay thyself, then if thou darest, I'll give thee remedy. Go home. Be merry. Give consent to marry Paris. Tonight, take thou this vial and drink it. In all thy veins shall run a cold and drowsy humor, for no pulse shall keep his native progress, but succeeds. Thy rosy face shall turn into pale ashes, as though death should up the day of your life. Do not worry, for thou shalt not die. Now, in the morning when the bridegroom comes, to arouse thee from thy bed, there art thou dead. And thou shalt continue for 24 hours, and awaken as though from a pleasant sleep. And Romeo, by my letters, no more drift, and hither shall he come, to take thee to Mantua that very night.
Thank you, Holy Friar. I will do it without fear or doubt. Madam.
부딪히고 정파르다 우아비지한 예나세 맹시고만 알아부딪히고 정파르다 우아비지한
If I may trust the flattering truth of sleep, I dreamt my lady came and found me dead, but breathed such life and kisses in my lips that I revived and was an emperor. Ah me, how sweet is love itself possessed, one beloved shouts are so rich in joy. News from Verona. How do I, William? Dost thou not bring me letters from the friar? How doth my lady? Is my father well? How fares my Juliet that I ask again, for nothing can be ill if she be well?
Romeo, she is well, and nothing can be ill. Her body sits in Capet's monument, and her mortal part angel lives.
Is it even so? Then I defy you, stars. I will lie with thee tonight, Juliet.
I do beseech you, cuz. Have patience.
Leave me.
Friar!
Welcome from Mantua. What said Romeo? Or if his mind be free, give me his letter.
I cannot send it, nor get a messenger to bring it.
This letter was of dear import, and the neglect may do much danger. Oh, I fear such ill, unprizely thing. I must deliver this letter to Mantua.
Who calls so loud?
Let me have a drain of poison. Such soon speeding gears will disperse itself through all the veins of this life till we take a may fall dead.
Such mortal drugs I have. But Verona's law is death to any thief that utters them.
Art thou so bare, full of wretchedness and fierce to die? The world is not thy friend, nor the world's known. The world affords no law to make thee rich. Please, take this.
My poverty, but my will consents.
I pay thy poverty, not thy will.
Drink this off, and if you have the strength of 20 men, it will dispatch you straight.
There is thy gold. Worse poisons to men's souls. Here lies Juliet, and her beauty makes its vault a feasting presence full of light. My love, my wife, forgive
with me. Thou art not yet conquered. Beauty's ensign yet is still crimson in thy lips and in thy cheeks, and death's pale flag is not so advanced there. Why art thou yet so fair? Shall I believe that unsubstantial death is amorous, and that the lean aboard monster keeps thee here in dark to be his paramour? I will stay, and never from this palace of dim light depart again. But here will I set up my everlasting rest, and shake the yoke of the inauspicious stars from this world's wearied flesh. Eyes look your last, arms take your last embrace, and lips, oh, with the doors of breath, sealed with a righteous kiss, a dateless bargain to an engrossing death. Come, bit of conduct, here's to my love!
These enemies, Capulet, Montague, see what a scourge is laid upon your hate, that heaven finds means to kill your joys with love. And I, for winking at you the swords, have too lost the brace of kinsmen. All are punished.
A gloomy peace this morning with it brings. The sun, for sorrow, will not show its head.
Go hence to have more talk of these sad things.
Some may be pardoned and others punished, for never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.
Thank you.